Hey guys, this is Chaos Cross here with the next Let's Play in the channel. This is Jak and Daxter, Precursor Legacy. A probably 20-year-old game, I think, actually. It's wild, like, I never played these games before. Before, like, 2017. Man. Yeah, 2001, 24 years old. Made by good old NaughtyDog. People who gave us Crash Bandicoot. Yep. Welcome to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. There we go. Alright, new game. Yes. Man, I kind of miss the PS2, honestly.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, sorry it took a while for us to finally get to where we could talk some, but I need to see if there's like any... no... But unfortunately there are no subtitles in this game, and so, you know, when people talk, it's a little difficult. Also, the trolls in this game are weird. Okay.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Alright, so first off, this is kind of a collectathon game.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Yeah, so this game is much like a collectathon of the 64 era, such as Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. And boy, does it have graphics much like that, and of course that with, you know, the PS2 era. The green orbs we're collecting here...
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav Zoomer.
Yeah, sorry. And there's our first power cell. Think of it like the stars in Mario 64. They literally are your collectible items, and they will also...
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Okay, sorry about that. As I said, don't really know when someone's gonna talk, so there's a few things to go over here. First off...
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
So first off, you press square to attack, You jump in square to do a ground pound to open those metal boxes. And as he said, Blue Eco will help.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Yeah, thanks, Samus.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
What he said. Get Blue Eco and it will help you open those doors.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
What she said. It is fun trying to play a game like this before subtitles were really mainstream. Alright. As she said, there are 4 power cells to get in the
Good work.
in this island.
The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Okay, let's double jump. I haven't played this game in like 6 years.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or 1 big green one to increase your health.
Yeah, think of it like little pieces of you know, what he said.
You can
It
jump
is-
once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
It is fun trying to play a game when you don't know when someone is going to talk or not. So this is going to be a bit interesting as I haven't played this game in like 6 years. And this game had so much personality. So, kind of talked about it before, but back when this game came out, NaughtyDog was kind of thinking about it. Like, this was like what, maybe 2 or so years after Crash Bandicoot came out, and they were thinking, should they just stay on as a children's game company, or should they do something more? And so when it came to the next game, we will definitely go on about as we do more games in this channel. We'll talk about how things actually change Naughty Dog as a company. So, as she said, that woman Kira said, get 7 of these and you get yourself another power cell. This will be the same thing in every area that you go in, and there's a lot of areas. There are 100 power cells again in this game to get the real ending of it.
Wow! That last Scoutfly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
And yeah, that's how that works there. So finally, we're gonna head back to the warp loop so we can get over back into the village. Yep.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
This game certainly had personality for a 2001 video game. Alright, so here we are in the village. I kind of forget what the name is. I think it's like Sandover Village or something like that. there is a lot for us to do. As I said, there are 100 power cells for us to get to complete the game. And as it was said before, we need a lot of the precursor orbs to get these cells.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
So yeah, that's one goal. Go over to this Forbidden Temple and turn on the blue eco switches. Alright, so let's see what's over here. It was fun, and I love the sequels, but I feel like with the kind of killing in the atmosphere...
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
There was just so much personality with this game. I'm not saying that the second or third games had personality. Oh god, it did. It's just a different kind of personality. Because they went with dark and gritty instead of, kid-friendly.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Oh, that's kind of like, gotta get some because Daxter stole some. I think this one is like under this bridge here. Yeah. Me having these headphones, I can hear a little better here. Alright, so another one is on this side of the beach. Okay. Before we head over to this beach area, I want to check out more of the village because there's plenty of technically side quests, but really main ones so we can get more power cells.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
So yeah,
I wish I had some inspiration.
So yeah, we will need to head back over to Misty Island if we want to get another power cell. Which, of course, we're going to be collecting all of them, so we're going to need to. Okay. This one we have not checked out yet.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah, Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
I hear a scuffle. There it is. Alright, so we have
What's happened to the
door here.
energy beam?
So yeah, we got plenty to do in this village and for this village.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfrey. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
So yeah, it's just not the fact of finding precursor orbs or, finding a power cell out in the open. You have to go out and do this stuff for people. Otherwise, there's really nothing else for you to do in this game.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Alright, there's another scout fly over in his house. Alright, we're doing pretty good, I think.
Yeah, gotta bring in the crops from the June basket.
Alright, so what you're wanting to do is get these yaks over to the pen in here. You don't have to hit them, you just have to move in kind of an opposite direction so they will move to it. Okay. And we're making good progress already. Out of 100 we have 4, so that's not too bad. This really does seem like a Banjo-Kazooie-like game, and honestly, it's nice. Saying someone who has not played a lot of Banjo-Kazooie. But I will eventually, thanks to Matt here. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with games that we'll do eventually on this channel. You know, a mix of stuff from Nintendo and PlayStation. I think we have one left, maybe? I don't remember how many of these things are here.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Yep, that's all 5. Awesome.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
With that, we got a trophy too. Okay, I think that's it for now. We're just gonna... Yeah, let's go ahead and head on to the beach now so we can have something to do. Okay, so we got quite a few few things to do in the beach. We gotta turn the eco. Oh, yeah, we gotta unplug the green eco vents. We have what to say. We have plenty of more of them to find. Alright, we're pretty close to getting 90 power cells, or at least one person. Alright, doing good on the green eco.
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a yak-owl skull, but there must be something that can bust them open.
Alright, so mainly what we're gonna do.
Alright! Treasure!
You wanna stay by these boxes so the cannon will throw an explosive to you. Get away from it.
More orbs!
Alright, we're close to getting 70 already. That's pretty good. Oh. Throw a little better. Maybe I'll do. Yep. Ooh, 6 of them. Awesome. Oh no, we got.
That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
And. Oh crap. Oh, gotta be careful with the cannon over here. And I'll get the last orbs from that. Let's go find that flut first, because I think it's the closest one. Okay, so here's a first power cell in the area. Nice. And of course, most personality you see in the game is getting the power cell or not. You know what? It's fun. Definitely better than when you get a power star in any of the Super Mario games. So as you've noticed, Jack doesn't talk in these games. However, that will change eventually in the sequel. And boy, does it get different. And honestly, it is a welcome change. Most of protagonists like this are somewhat lighthearted. However, given what happens in the sequel, oh god. So I think
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
well, we'll do that when we come back. We got more stuff to do here, guys. Okay. Alright.
Are you near the egg yet? There. That's it. Just a little further. Come on, push the egg off the cliff. Oh, good. Now push it. Gently now. Oh, my. That wasn't gentle. Good job. Now
what's
meet me down
breakfast?
here by the egg.
Sorry, I was trying to make a bad joke.
Oh, my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
And there it is. Oh.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
That's honestly kind of funny. Man, we're already making progress on this game a good amount. Oh, almost missed a scout fly. I think we doubled back. That's 3 of them, so that's not bad. Almost half of them. Oh, I'm almost dead. I mean, I'll be fine, but it's still, like, I got 1 thing of health left. Okay, good. Hopefully there will be a way to deactivate that cannon. I think there is. Let's see. That's where that look was. There's not much look over here. I get some more green eco here. Yeah, I'm close to getting another one, so that's good. Okay, get back down. Yeah, see, these nice 2000 era platformers, they're really fun. I do, miss playing this game, and I'm honestly glad that I'm able to, revisit these kinds of games with you guys. Because honestly, like, if this gets you to play games like this, I really hope you enjoy them. They're honestly really fun. Don't think there's anything else over here, but I still want to check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it over in this area. We'll see if we can uncover these green eco. Yep. Alright, so much like the blue eco vents, green eco vents, you get full health, and I mean including extra 15 bits of blue eco, so that way you're not entirely screwed. Even the last one had a power cell lodged in it.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Okay, so we got to the bird and it spit that
Quick!
orb
We
all the
have
way
to
over
get
there.
to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again.
Oh man. No, we gotta hurry then. Because that's a time thing, and I find it interesting that they do that. Alright, I think we're there. Yes. Number 9. Alright. Well, we're almost a 10th of the way there. We're gonna go ahead and end it here, and I'll see you guys in the second episode of Jak and Daxter. See you guys then.